All right, I'm on hole number 8 of the Island Paradise tournament. Man, Monday's practice ran on the Ricky division, so let's go check it out. Hole number 8. Hole number 8. I got my shot right back to where I was at before on here. So go back and watch that video. If you haven't watched the video, go back and watch that one. So we're on Koh Hung Resort. We're on hole number 5. I'll show you how to get a hole in one on that hole. Koh Hung Resort, hole number 5. Is this the one? This is the one. So, all right. I'm going to try. I want to try it one time just to see like where I was at on the last time we were here. So the last time we were here, the last time we were on this hole, outside and rough. So I was out in this area right here with my white ring. Max on transition, outside in rough, outside. So I had the blue ring. I had my blue ring right on the transition between the outside of the rough and the fairway. I put on 4.5 topspin, 6.5 right-hand side spin, and ended up right out here. So I'm going to see where that shot's at, but I'm also going to explore the shot coming this way because this was only in one tournament, and I went at it like this all week so that I could figure out the shot. But I have a teammate that went at it from over here from the pro tees and was able to get out into the same area from the pro tees. So this is definitely another way to look at it. And we have less stuff out here. So as long as we can hit this fairway, if we can hit the fairway, we got a good chance that we'll bridge the gap. I don't know where we'll end up, but we don't have this sand and we're taking some stuff out of play if we hit over here. But I'm going to try the shot from the left-hand side just so that I can make sure I got it, and then I'll go to the other side. That's the plan. I encourage everybody to try both ways, and let's figure out, like, if somebody can send me a thing like where it's at, where to start. Give me a spot where the ball guide's lined up on something so we can try that out. I'll be more than happy to. We want to try and I like the max overpower. These types of holes right here lend themselves to max overpower hook. They do. And the deal is that the only other two ways that you can go on all of these holes, there should be a way to get in your short iron. So the two traditional shots on this are a wood shot or a long iron shot. And the whole goal is to try and figure out how to get into my short iron range, because if you can get into your short iron range, you are in. You got a shot. That is your short iron. In my opinion, your short iron is, they might as well put the money sign above your short iron. That is the iron. That is the club in your bag that will earn you the most amount of coin. But it only works if you can get to the right spot. So when you drop that ball, you're in that club. So your other clubs are just there to support that short iron. So blue ring at max on transition, 4.5 topspin, 6 right-hand side spin. And that number 4.5 topspin, 6 right-hand side spin was set because I came in here and I had a QB, and that's all a QB can get. And so I maxed out everything on the QB, and then I switched to my extra mile. My opponent is in a nice little spot. 4.5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 4.5. Fully extended, blue ring off. 3, 3. It's about a ring and a half. Let's see where it goes. That was just about every single bit of it. You can see up there where I hit by that sand trap, you have very little room. I mean, that was like about as deep as I could possibly get into it. That shot right there puts you in your short iron range. and we could work that shot and look at that shot to see what we could change in that shot to give us a little bit safer landing zone up there at the top. There's no more room to the left. So like if we came there and we wanted to be like when you're at that angle coming in where that first bounce was, if you moved off to the left to give yourself a little bit of breathing room, the trajectory that puts you on, we don't have any room on the other end on the left, but we have room on the right. So the deal is, can we come out, and we have quite a bit of room on the right. And I think that means we'd need to pull it in. So instead of being on the blue ring, we might be 3/4 of the blue ring on the rough and 1/4 of the blue ring on the fairway. Take the wind out. You're trying to make that shot a stable shot so that you don't have the variable of like different winds on each one. The wind's going to affect it, but at least we're addressing it. Let's see where that puts us in our Hornet. So there's min. There's max. So we're right at mid club, which is 1.75 per ring. And from this angle, we've got the wind going with us. So 1.75, that leaves me 7.5. So that's a little shy of a ring and a half. No, great to the left. Arrgh. You can see the area that you can get down there. Would you rather take that shot or one of those other shots? That's the deal. If you have any problems with it at all, just go back to like you do on one-on-one. Just hit it up there to the top. In one-on-one, I always hit it to my wood range, but there's some great long iron shots here. The long iron shots are a little bit riskier, but the deal is if you can achieve those, you do give yourself a pretty good look at it. The main goal there was to practice that max overpower hook and see if we were like in the ballpark. I really do think I can pull that in a little bit more. I'll have to go back and look at that video, and what you're looking for is that bounce right before it got to the sand trap. And I mean, it was close. And I think if I moved it to the right, if I remember that flash in my brain, if I remove it to the right a little bit, I've got a little bit of room down there, and it'll help me out on the final trajectory because it'll stay more away from that rough. All right. Getting right back at it. All right, that was hole number 8 of the 2020 Paradise Islands Tournament. Monday's practice round in the rookie division. Thanks for watching.